Hello, hello, hello everyone. How are we all doing today? This fine day. It's lovely out there. I've been sat in my bedroom with the aircon blasting out, like on max setting, just trying to cool the room down before I start streaming because I have to close my window. And I'm like, ugh. I don't know whether I like it because it's nice outside if you're in like shorts and stuff, but like when you're inside, it's just horrible, horrible. But yeah, everyone's doing well today. Today, we're going to be starting a Pokémon Scarlet playthrough. Kind of like we did with Violet, but obviously we're doing it on the Switch too, so it's going to be cool. I've been doing a lot of reading today on Violet, so I'm just like, I'm in the mood to play some Scarlet. So like, let's just get started. So here's the thing, right? Because I want a foreign Ditto, I want a 6 IV foreign Ditto for when I breed, because I've got an English 6 IV Ditto, but I ain't got a foreign one. And obviously that's just for the Masuda methoding and stuff like that. So I'm going to pick the same one I normally do. Call it Jack. Boom. There we go. You're just ensuring your favorite legendary Pokemon, which is Latios. Nice one. I kind of want to see it though. I want to see it. What hair should we do? Should we do... I'll just do the one that I've got in Violet, I guess. If it's here. Yeah, just do that one. Boom. Anything else? Change look. I never really looked like. Oh wow. Let's go with them ones. That'd be right. And then my eyes are brown, so that's fine. Not doing it with eyelashes. I mean, I'll just leave with them. It's fine. Awesome. We're looking good. Yeah, it's a fresh game, Mimesor. It's gonna be great. So there are a few things that you wish beards were available. I know, right? I mean, like, look, if you can run into a guy who's in a uniform, but he's got grey hair and a grey beard in this game, why can't I be an old man? I am an old man. 28. Oh yeah, yeah, Cody. The shiny hunts on this game are insane. From what I've seen, looks absolutely insane. But I'm excited to play through this game, just like with it all running perfectly and everything. It's like how it should have been. So yeah, 28. I'm 28 years old. 28 years old. 28 years young, or whatever you want to say. Nearly 30. I haven't got grey. I ain't got any grey hairs yet, but I'm sure they're coming soon. I mean, this opening thing looks pretty cool. Boom. But I have an idea of which starter I want to pick. You're 32. That's not even that old though by today's standards, is it? Like between like 25 and 35 is not even that old. Like for real. It's really weird because where I work, I'm the second oldest. No, I'm the third oldest person at our unit. The third oldest, and I'm 28. Made me feels really old. Alright, so, Pokemon Scarlet, just thinking Paradox Mons. So I want to play for it, I want to get the Paradox Mons, obviously. Also, I was meant to pick a different language, wasn't I? I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I was meant to pick a different language. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I'll try and find a 6 IV foreign dough somewhere else. I'll see if someone wants to trade it. This will just be for like Scarlet Paradoxes and Vision exclusives. You're 26 in November. I'm 29 in November. Yeah, November babies. Cutting Blade, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing? I'm actually really excited to go through this game. With all the improvements that's been made. I know the game is actually not, like, it's not different, but, you know, still. For me personally, like, 60 FPS with, like, 4K is enough for me to really like this game even more and reignite spark. Like, some people can't really tell the difference between 4K and like 720p or whatever the original one was. But like this bit here, this is a pre-rendered cutscene, so this isn't in HD, because it's a pre-rendered like cutscene. But the rest of the game looks beautiful for the most part. There's still some issues here and there, like things popping in and out and stuff like that, but you know, You're replaying Violet on the Switch too. Yeah, see, it's so much better, isn't it? I can't wait to experience like the Sunflora minigame that you do at the gym and like have the Sunfloras actually like running behind you and not lagging behind. Movie so crisp on the Switch too, for real. Like I said, it was a pre-rendered cutscene, so they couldn't really do much with the resolution on this one. For sure. The Sunflowers are so smooth, and the windmill as well. The windmill's smooth. It's all smooth. It's great. So I've been thinking about what team I want to do going through this, because when I've done with this game, I'm gonna leave one Pokemon in my party. One Pokemon's gonna stay behind while the others go to my Violet to the Legacy box, and then we'll like I'll breed like a competitive version of them to use. Kind of like how I did with like my Ceruledge called Zero the Second. But anyway, here we are in our boudoir. Get up. You're playing Monster Hunter right now, Crispy. Also, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Which Monster Hunter are you playing? Is it Wilds that you're playing? The Wilds? Right, let's go to our options first. So, tech speed fast. We won't skip move leveling. Nicknames, yes. Camera support. Okay. Camera interpolation. Okay. Okay. I don't even... What are these? Okay. That's too far. We'll turn... I'll leave autosave on because I'm like conscious of... what do you call it? I'll turn rumble off. Helping functions on. Yeah, I'll do. Boom. Arctic Bamboo, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? It's been a while. Wait, unless she was here yesterday. I can't remember, actually. Was she? No, I don't think he was. Yeah, Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch. I played the crap out of that game. That was really fun. I really enjoyed that one. I do like the Monster Hunter ones. Are you playing Wilds, are you, Crispy? Oh, yeah. I haven't played Wilds yet, but I really want to. Really want to. I just don't want to pay for it just yet. You know, after I've just bought a Switch 2, I'm like, I don't want to pay for anything for a while. I'm scarred. Physically and financially scarred from it. Not really. It's a tax write-off. Anyway. Oh, dear. So, I have an idea of which star I want to choose, but I'm down to pick any of them except from Sprigatito, so Quaxley or Fuecoco. Because I had Fuecoco on my original playthrough of Scarlet, and I'm not really the... I like Quaxley, and I like its evolutions. They're just not my favourite out of the three. So, but I don't mind using it if y'all want me to use it. There's the big update coming out at the end of the month, trying to get some more weapons. Oh, what, for Rise or for Wilds? Because I know they were updating Rise for a while, weren't they? Right. I'm going to kind of skip through the text because we always know this. We already know the story, right? We'll just focus on like training, building the teams and stuff like that, and just cracking on with the story. Have I ever tried Quaxley? I've never had Quaxley for a playthrough. I've never chose it before. And I'm complacent with that. But I am definitely taking this hat off as soon as I get outside. I do not like the skull hat. It looks so dumb. It's so done, and it's funnier when you run into a trainer and in the wild, and they're wearing the school uniform with the stupid hat, and they've got like grey hair and a beard and a big blubber belly. Like you just like you look so stupid in that hat. It's the hat that ticks me off more than the uniform. Reese, say welcome to the stream. Reese, how was the cinema? How to Train Your Dragon, right? How was it? Your first game was with Quaxley and it doesn't disappoint. I might do then. Might go with Quaxley. For sure. Alright, let's go out here and meet our new starter Pokemon. Cutting Blade, you're saying pick Fuecoco? Like I said, I don't mind. As long as it's not Sprig, because obviously I picked Sprig in Violet. Recently. Well, not recently. Right, come on out and show me if any of them's... They can't be shiny. I don't know why I'm going to say that. Look at Fuecoco. It's so derpy. You wonder if the students won't lag like they did on the Switch 1? No, they won't. No, literally, Cody, there's no lag in this game at all. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. You could have traded me the Scarlet exclusives. Oh no, don't worry about it. The thing is, I want the Paradox Mons. I want the Paradox Mons from Scarlet, but I want them to have like my OT and be caught in a luxury ball. So I wouldn't have traded them anyway, because I'm a bit funny about stuff like that. All right, let's get through here and walk. If I download the Paragon 2 event, they are great EXP bombs. That's a good point, yeah. That's a good point. Can't wait to see if the classroom is fixed. The classroom scene? What do you mean the classroom scene? Oh, wait, when their like legs are like lagging like crazy under the desk. Hi, Cam. Streaming from the UK. We should do a spin the wheel to pick the starters. Yeah, the only thing about the spinning the wheel thing is that I'm definitely not picking Sprigatito, because my Violet playthrough I did on stream, I picked Sprigatito. So doing a wheel for 2 options seems a bit, I don't know, over the top. I could just flip a coin, you know? I could just flip a coin, actually. Skeletor is technically the best start for Paldea. I mean, that Fire Ghost typing and the bulk with Torch Strong boosting special attack every time. Yeah, it's definitely one. I agree, personally. The head's bopping at 1 frame a second. Yeah, it's all fixed now. The whole game just runs smoothly. There's no laggy areas. There are some things I wish they would have changed, like the shadow quality, but that's just me nitpicking, so just ignore me. Just ignore me. You're gonna play Deltarune layer? Nice. Have you already started that? I'm curious as to whether I should get it or not. The fat dead crocodile or the flamboyant pride duck. Oh dear. Right then. Let's get on with it. Go do your little shenanigans and then we'll pick which one we want to take. Yeah, Quaxly's really cool. You're going to beat Roaring Knight? I don't know what that is. You think pick Quaxly? I might do actually, because my original Scarlet save, I picked Fuecoco, and then I picked a Sprig for the Violet save. So I think I should pick Quaxly, really, shouldn't I? It'd be my first time using it in a playthrough, anyway. You posted your tiny review a second ago in the chat. Oh, what? Wait, what? The movie was good. It was pretty much the same as the original since they were faithful. If you see the original and want to see how everything looks in live action, go. Oh, okay, so that's interesting. So the story's the same. It's just like a visual upgrade, which is quite funny because that's exactly what we're doing on stream tonight. It's the same game, just with a visual upgrade, which is just resolution and frames. Obviously, the textures are still the same. But that's fine by me. It's mainly the FPS I like about it. But yeah, I was thinking of going to see that House Train Dragon. It's been a while since I've seen that film. And I did think it was pretty good, to be fair, when I watched it. So I might go and watch the live action so I could do like a rewatch type thing. Quaxly got aura. For real. Yeah, that's me. I'm the kid who moved up in the road. Nimona. Sharby, a friend. Why not? Roaring Knight is a boss. What, in Deltarune? Roaring Knight? That sounds really cool. Reminds me of Roaring Moon a bit. You know? But, anyway, yeah. I think I will pick Quaxly. Just because I haven't used it to play through yet. I think that's probably the best option. On that note, Master Jack. Yeah, I've decided. I think I'm going to go with Quaxly. Now, I need a good Quaxly nickname. So what's everyone thinking for the Quaxly nickname? Funny Ducky. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Josuke? Bowie? Is that like David Bowie? Is that what you mean? Donald Duck? I like Bowie, actually. Bowie's a good one. Bubble Dash? Ooh. Quackers? Jojo? Oh, he does pull that Jojo pose, though, doesn't it? Let's be real. Rubber Ducky? Yeah, like David Bowie. Yeah, I think I'll go with Bowie. Is it Bowie or Bowie? I can never remember the pronunciation of his name. We'll go with Bowie though. That's a good one. I like that. Look at him, so cute. So cute. Yeah, I know Josuke's a JoJo reference. Josuke Joestar or something like that. No, Josuke Kujo, I think his name is in what's that season called? I can't remember what the season's called. Starlight Crusaders or something? I think it's Starlight Crusaders. Right, Nimona. You pick the one that you pick the one that I'm super effective against, okay? And then we can just blast through the battle. What are you gonna pick? Oh, I mean, I knew it was gonna be Prey Coco. Josuke's Joseph's son. Oh, Josuke's the one off of Diamonds Are Unbreakable, aren't they? I was thinking of Jotaro. Jotaro Kujo. Yeah, it's Josuke Joestar. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I got it. Yeah. I haven't watched JoJo in a while. Cap Time, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Did anyone watch Sungren Studios video about this today? Has me worried about Legends ZA. No, I ain't seen anything on it. Personally. You got a really cool Supersonic Funko Pop. Nice. Love it. Ginge, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Alright, over here. Yeah, let's have this battle, Nimona. I'm not going to complete the decks on this one. I'm mainly just playing through it to get the Scarlet Paradox Mons. But I will have to do like some of the decks to get the Gouging Fire and the Raging Bolt. I think. I have to do like a majority of the decks to do the photographer thing. I don't know. Steve from Minecraft's gonna be in Sonic Racing game. I did see that. That looks so cool. I can't believe they just dropped the bomb that like SpongeBob and Minecraft characters will be in it and stuff like that. It's crazy. Alright, let's just walk on this fake Coco. Plop. Get Ryulu. Hooping expert. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Yeah, I can get a Ryulu if I can find one. I'm down to have Lucario on the team. It'd be another fighting type, but screw it. Alright, water gun. Bye, Fuecoco. That was easy. Yeah, Crossworlds looks really fun. Sonic Crossworlds. For sure. Right, Quaxly's leveled up, which is awesome. You back your AirPods were being annoying? Oh, fair enough. Yeah, hi Hooping Expert. Hi. How you doing today? Rylu can be found before I go to the city. Wait, for real? Whereabouts? Don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm thinking Rylu would be cool. The only downside to it is that we'd have two fighting types, but it's fine because Lucario is not weak to the weaknesses that fight. You know, it's not weak to Fairy or Psychic or Flying, so I guess it's fine. You need to jump a cliff to get to the area. Wait, for real? We'll have a look. Do I have the DLC right now for the Scarlet version? I do indeed. I do indeed. So I'm going to download the costumes and stuff from the DLC. Because I already had the DLC for because my original save that I was doing my battles on before was Scarlet. So I've got the DLC. Lucario is weak to fire because it feels like... Yeah, I know it's got other weaknesses. It's weak to ground. It's also weak to fighting, which is ironic. And fire, obviously. So, but Quackable, luckily, isn't weak to those things. In fact, it resists fire. So I think there's still some synergy there, despite them both being a fighting type. So I think we can definitely run a Lucario. Scorpion, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You doing your playthrough of Pokemon Shield with Alolan only Pokemon? Very nice. Very nice. Oh, it's my mum. I forgot. She gives me money, right? And a sandwich, I think. That's right, ma'am. I need to change my clothes because I don't like this hat. I could try and pick the Sinnoh Star Egg up from Kitakami. That's a good point. That's a very good point. I could do that. And then we can have like an egg. You don't get to pick which egg, do you? Do I mind checking if I can connect to the internet in my game? Yeah, sure. Let me just get through this cutscene real quick. Does Legends Arceus work on the Switch 2 with full 60 FPS? No. It has better loading times. Like, you load it into the maps real quick. But the resolution's still the same as the Switch 1. And so is the FPS. Unfortunately. You can reset the game in case you get a Pokemon you don't want. True. Oh, you love the new video, Ginge? Awesome. Thank you. Is they get the Gyarados one? I decided that with the Gyarados one, I was like, I'm experimenting more with the trying to do the features that are in game, like with the synchro machine and stuff, as opposed to I actually can't do that. Let me just go on here one sec. Let me go into Violet real quick and test the see if I can get onto the Pokeportal. The only Pokemon game that's full 60 FPS is SV. Yes, I believe so. I believe so. I haven't tried Let's Go. And no, I think Sword and Shield seem to run smoother. So Sword and Shield might. I think Sword and Shield are 30 FPS. But they are like, because of the Switch's like power, it's like alright, let me see if I can connect to the internet. Because of the Switch's power, it like forces the game to always be running at 30 instead of dipping below 30 in certain areas. So that's something, I guess. It doesn't look like I'm able to connect. It's just communicating. So I'm not sure. Server must be down or something. Or up for maintenance or something. Aisha, hey, welcome to the stream. Hola, how are you doing today? Oh, you tried the Pikachu version of Let's Go? Yeah, server communication errors occurred. Please try again later. Yeah. Yeah, no worries. I'm happy to check anytime. Right, let's get back on Scarlet. Dracozolt and Dracovish needs to be nerfed. I mean, Dracovish, definitely. Like, that Vicious Rend with Strong Jaw and everything is just insane. You play? Oh yeah, you play the Pikachu. Yeah, I had Let's Go Eevee. I've got Let's Go Eevee. I don't know why I picked Eevee over Pikachu. I just kind of was like, oh, Pikachu's overrated. Right, let's change. Before I do that, I should probably get the DLC stuff if it lets me. There we go. Let's receive that. Yeah, Hustle Dracovolt. Yeah, I actually did a Dracovolt video recently. I did a Sandrush variant with Boltbeak. And it did really well. Switch 2 worthy? Yeah, I mean, look. Yeah, I didn't just buy the Switch 2 for Scarvy, obviously. Like, Mario Kart World's one of the funnest Mario Kart games I've ever played in my life. We got Breath of the Wild with the GameCube emulator and Tears of the Kingdom, all like upscaled to 4K with 60 FPS. And I've been playing through Breath of the Wild as well. Is there something wrong with the service for the Switch 2? I don't think it's the Switch 2 service, because the Switch 2 and the Switch 1 share the same servers. Because like if I on my Pokemon Scarlet, say, or on my Pokemon Violet, if I go online, I can connect with people on Switch 1s. So it's the same server. So I think it's just the Switch in general. Raptor, yes, it is another playthrough, but we're going through in wonderful 4K and all that wonderful stuff. I'm definitely wearing this suit, and I'm removing the hat. Yeah, I'm removing the hat. And I'm going to put these on. I want some... Oh, I didn't save it. Right. Put you on. And then... Yes, there we go. Right, now I look classy. August, hey, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. You can't connect your Switch 1 either, Scorpion? Ah. Yeah, it's definitely something with the server. More than likely. I don't know whether... I hope it's not been hacked or something. Because that'd be very frustrating if we can't get online. But to be fair, I thought it was just my internet. No, I debating whether to like do some battles before the stream, like record some, and I'm glad I didn't try now because obviously the server's down, so I wouldn't have been able to, and I'd have just been bored. I did make a thumbnail, so the next video I'm doing is August. Do you remember the shiny executor that we named after you? Pretty much that's going to be the next video. I'm doing executor, shiny one. But also on the team, I've got another Pokemon that I'm going to do a video on as well. Running the jumpsuit fit. The orange drip, you gotta love it. You just connected to the internet on your Nintendo, Crispy? Interesting. So maybe it's working now? I don't know. Yeah, I'm hoping to too. The Executor is actually an underrated gem, I think. Do I want to catch this Lechonk? I don't want to catch the Lechonk. I'm going to KO the Lechonk for the XP. Boom. There you go. Awesome. Lechonk. Bye, Lechonk. Bye, Lechonk. Yeah, I failed that one, Nimona. Laugh at me if you want to. You hear that Nintendo can brick your Switch if they think you have a hacked console? Something like that, but when the custom firmware does come out for the Switch, there'll be a way to get around that. There's actually no way to hack your Switch at the moment, so like you don't have to worry about that. But like, yeah, still pretty annoying. Because like, what if they mistakenly think you've hacked? Like, if you haven't and you're completely innocent and they just break your Switch, I bet you any money they won't do anything. So is there anything we want to add to the team here? I'm thinking like Talonflame. We could have a Talonflame. That could be cool. I haven't used Talonflame on a team since X and Y first came out, so I'm actually debating it. What do we think? Should we have a Talonflame on the team later? You finally around to playing Legends Arceus? Like, Legends Arceus is fun. I'm playing through it at the moment in my free time. I'm at Avalug. So, yeah. You think Houndoom would be interesting? True. Yeah, I think we'll go. I think I don't know. No, I'm not bothered about Houndoom because I have another dark type in mind. So I think I will go with Fletchling here. Add a Pokemon on my team for each letter of my name. I mean, I could. Can't see the Fletchling anymore. Use Growl. I'm happy with a Flame Body one as well. 2 electric weaknesses. Oh, true. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll have to get a ground type on here and maybe a grass type as well for resistance and immunity. But for now, we're fine. J for Jolteon. True. I kind of want to have an evolution. What evolution? I used Vaporeon on my Violet save, didn't I? So let's check this thing out. Let's see how good it is. It's a Naughty Nature, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'm happy with Naughty Nature. Boom. Super Potion. A Hippopotas. I could do, actually. Hippopotas could be cool. Get the Gengar at Levincia. I could do that, actually, as well. If I catch a Lechonk, name it Pork Chops. Pork Chops. Okay. Pick up these items. I think you find a lot of really useful items on the floor in this game, especially like early on, like all the potions and stuff. Glaceon, yeah, Glaceon could be a good one. I've just got to find an Icy Stone somehow. A for Azumarill. So Jolteon for J. Azumarill for A. What would we do for C? I can't, Charizard? I don't know. Charizard. Charcadet. Which could then be a Ceruledge. What else could you do for K? Kilowattrel. Kilowattrel could work. You just remembered your King Ampharos is in the game? Yeah, Ampharos is in the game. I love Ampharos. Yeah, I think Glaceon's a good shout. I'm definitely down for Glaceon. Yeah, C. Oh, wait. C for Ceruledge or Colossal. Yeah, Colossal's a good one. Colossal's a good one. Let's have a look. Let's have a look what that Pokemon is. Obviously, we know what Pokemon is. The Mysterious Cry. Let's go over here. Is the stream lagging for you guys? I think OBS is playing up for me. Yeah, OBS is playing up. That's annoying. I think it's because I'm trying to stream in 1440p. My internet's just like not having it. G for Garchomp. You need a ground type. Yeah, Garchomp was a good shout. Then I can get a dragon type as well. A dragon and a ground type. It gives me that electric immunity. Yeah. You going now, Tyranitar? Also, alright, no worries. Thanks for coming out. If you do come back later, I'm going to be streaming for a while. A bit longer than normal, because I tend to stream longer when I'm doing these playthrough ones. It's a good job I left the help function on. Otherwise, I'd be as flat as a pancake right now. Yippee! I could get a Weavile. Weavile could be good. Yeah, we'll kind of like... We'll see what we run into on our adventure. Team will be pretty weak to fighting. Yeah, true, but it's only an in-game team. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world for sure. But we get Garchomp. Garchomp's not weak to fighting. Neither is Quackable. I could get a good... Talonflame is resistant to fighting. Oh no, you mean the one for the JACK challenge, don't you? Yeah, Crocodile's weak. Ceruledge is immune at least. Wait, Azumarill resists as well. I don't know actually. Look how sad I look. Oh my gosh. Have the sandwich. Take it. Yomp. Boom. I think Garchomp's definitely going on the team. It's been a while since I used Garchomp. I also need to play through BDSP as well to get some of the legendaries. Stormtrooper in a business suit. What is that username? That's awesome. Did I evolve Charcadet into an Armarouge? That's an option. We could do that instead of Talonflame. Have the fire type be Charcadet into an Armarouge. Yeah, actually no, yeah, Armarouge is a good shout. Armarouge is a good shout, actually. Tinkaton's also a good shout. Ooh. I like the option for Armarouge. I definitely like the option for Armarouge. Sure. And I'm feeling Lucario too. I think I might put Fletchling away. Yeah, I think I might put Fletchling away. Get an Armarouge. Armarouge shall be unleashed this time. Yeah, we're not having another Zero. Zero is its own unique Pokemon. It's still a thing. It hasn't been evolved yet. Can I access my PC box? I can't even pause the game right now. I just realized. I forgot you can't pause it during this whole thing. Inlet Grotto. Yep. Just gotta follow him through. I think this Pokemon you catch in here, right? If I remember rightly. Oi, Jack! Undertale? Crowd on gatekeeping, exactly. I'm fine. Alright. Let's just skip through all this. I want to get out of this cave so I can save the game for a start. Get him go. I like Koraidon. Koraidon's cool. Which one's your favorite, Miraidon or Koraidon? Or Cyclizar. You know, we can go that route. There's a Houndoom up there, look. There we go, we got that Pokeball. Gumshoes, we don't need Gumshoes. I'm not a big fan of Gumshoes. You like Koraidon, Aisha? Or Aisha? Sorry, I'm really bad at pronouncing names. And like, so you'll tell me like a million times how to pronounce it, and I'll be like, how do I just pronounce that again? I'm terrible. What we got here? Oh yeah, the Houndours come through, yeah. There's loads of them. Am I meant to fight all them? Nah, I'm not. Koraidon for the looks. Miraidon's eyes are the best, though. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, to be honest with you, I like Miraidon, but there's just something about Koraidon's like look. Like it looks more like a dragon. Ish, I guess. Cerulege would give immunity for Lucario, but Armorage is also resistant to fighting, so I guess it doesn't really matter too much. It's not like, you know, it's only an in-game team. It's not like I have to worry about any massive threats. I sound a bit cocky when I say that, but, you know, I'm just being for real, you know? Are you off Cutting Blade? Alright then, no worries. Have fun. There's the Houndoom. You enjoyed the stream? That's great to hear, Cutting Blade. Thanks for coming out, I appreciate it. Right, Quaxley, you've got this. Never mind, you don't got this. Oh. Yeah, you can only get Armourouge in Scarlet. But because I have Violet, I could just like put it into Pokemon Home. And then, you know, put it into my Violet, evolve into Cerulege, put it back in Home, put it back into my Scarlet, and then go from there. But I'd rather not do that. That sounds like a mess around. I can't bother with that. Roar. Go on, Koraidon. Knock him out. Don't matter how many Houndours there are. There we go. What do I think of the Houndoom line? Oh, hi Les. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Houndoom line. I really like Houndoom. I really like Mega Houndoom as well. Really like Mega Houndoom. Welcome back. Thanks. It's been a while, hasn't it? I mean, we streamed yesterday, but like, it has been yesterday was the first stream in a while. Houndoom's roar sounds scarier than Koraidon's. For real, it does. Not wrong. And there we go. Lost all its energy. He's all little now. Yeah, Team Magma should have had the Houndoom line. They did in the anime. Yeah, Houndoom has a Mega, yeah. Mega Houndoom's awesome. Aura lost. Boom. There we go. He's all awake. Probably the one making the cry. I mean, it definitely was. You're going to get a Switch 2 next week because your mom, I went to Walmart to get me a Switch 2, but she was 5 minutes late because someone took it. Oh, that's a shame. Hopefully they get them in soon for you. I think if you can get a Switch 2, then you should, but I don't think you should break the bank for it. It's a great console, don't get me wrong. Like, it's fast, it does the trick, but, you know. There's only 2 Mega Ice types and Electric types. Is there? I thought there were more than that. I don't know. We didn't even nickname the fletchling. We can just put that. Yeah, let's just get rid of that. It's just Quaxley we need. Let's head to the lighthouse. I feel like I just missed an item. No, I didn't. It's fine. I didn't. It's fine. Let's go to the lighthouse. Arvin, I think. Octozolt. Yeah, Octozolt. I like Octozolt. It's such a cool design. Why that little? Yeah, Mega Glalie and a Bomber Snow. Yeah, but I'm sure there is another one in there. Isn't there? Huh. Is there one that becomes Ice type when it Mega Evolves? I don't know. Yeah, Electric and Ice is cool. Like that Stab Bolt Beam is really cool. Mega Man throws some Mega Electric, yeah. Yeah, you're right, aren't you? Yeah, they're the only 2 of each type. Interesting. Interesting. Agiagigis. Agigaius. Given that uniform, I go to the academy, bro. I'm wearing like the classiest Scarlet suit you could ever wear. Yeah, I can handle it. I'm probably gonna lose to Arvin here. Just 'cause I haven't done any grinding. Squovet? Never mind. I've got this. I got this. He's such a... Pardon my French, but he's such an arse. What is the challenge? What do you mean? I'm not doing a challenge. This is just I'm just playing through Scarlet so I can get the Paradox Mons for competitive. The Pokemon for each letter thing, we're not doing that. That was just a fun little thing to talk about in the chat. Boom. You gonna go cook dinner? Alright, August. Enjoy. Let me know what you cooked, because I like cooking myself. I'm always looking for inspiration for meals. You love competitive building? For real. He looks 35. He does a bit, doesn't he? He does a bit, doesn't he? I just need to blast through the game, pretty much, to get to the Area 0 so I can get all the Paradox Mons. And then I'll do the DLC so I can get Raging Ball and Gouging Fire. It's going to be a while till I get a Iron Leaves and a Walking Awake. It depends on if they release another raid event for them. You can trade past Paradox Mons. No, yeah, it's all right. I like them to have my own OT and stuff. I like to catch them myself and get my own OT. I'm a bit weird. His face is so serious. Yeah, he does look old and serious. You're not wrong. Fried rice and something on the side. Ooh, I had Japanese style chicken curry. One of them high in protein ones with low fat. If anyone's got a 6 IV foreign ditto though, I'd be happy to trade my 6 IV English ditto. Just throwing that out there. Because I'm looking for one. I don't want one that's like, hacked in. Trying to be like all legit and stuff. I'm looking forward to it. Survive Pro Zangoose. Ooh, I like Zangoose. That's a good idea. No, I'm not going to do shiny hunting with it. It's just when I'm breeding my mons for competitive, it'd be nice to have a higher shiny chance because I like random shinies more than hunted shinies. What game was it when I showed how good Nidoking is? That was Pokemon Sword. Sword and Shield. Sword and Shield were fun games, to be fair. I did enjoy them. Which reminds me, I need to play through them again as well. Got like a Paragon Z video. Sure, I'm down for that. I've got a Paragon Z ready on my Violet save. It's a agility set, I think. I believe. An agility set, I believe. Hey, let's battle. Sure, kid. Why not? Youngster Alien. Yeah, a lot of different builds. Yeah, I'm trying to do a bit different builds myself. Like, what do you call it? I can't remember what I was gonna say. Do I use legends in my PvP videos? It depends sometimes. Like, I only like minor legendaries, like a Latias or something like that. I think but I don't use many of them recently. I like to use lower tier stuff, so I haven't really been using many legendaries. Trying to think what my next team's gonna be. The Alolan Executor one. Not the Alolan Executor, just the regular Executor one. I can't remember though. Can't remember what it is. You're on a 50 win streak on Showdown? That's awesome. Better than I've ever done. Way better than I've ever done. What we got? Weasels, Psyducks. There's something down here. I feel like I can go this way and there'll be like Riolus or something. Yeah, I agree. I prefer using lower tier mons. They are way more interesting to me. Boom. I know a lot of people say that using legendaries is boring and stuff, and I appreciate that. I'm just, no offense, but you're picky about how you get shinies. I am picky about my shinies. I'm picky about all my Pokemon in general. I like them to be, like, all caught by me and stuff. I can get a Wigglet this early? That's cool. I'm not gonna. I've got a water type already, but... Look at these Psyducks. Oh, I didn't see you there. Swagger on it for that +2. Snorlax would be a good one. I haven't got a Snorlax though, so I need to catch one and train it up. I'm not gonna breed it because the eggs are always Munchlax, and you can't breed Munchlax because it's in the undiscovered egg group. So I'm like, I'd rather just catch one and then hyper train it. You have your Japanese data from Swish. Don't worry about it. It needs to be 6 IV. Because like it'll be a trade like my 6 IV for their 6 IV. So that's what I'm going for, because I like to use a 6 IV data for breeding. A good sound Snorlax. Off the top of my head, I really like the Assault Vest sets, but you could also run it choice banded with the same set. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Swords Dance set. Ah, Dealing. Dealing could be a good shout. Maybe give me a grass type as well. What do we think of using Dealing as a grass type? I wonder. You gotta name the Snorlax Body Pillow. Okay, that's a cool one. No, we're not thinking. We're not thinking Dealing. No, fair enough. That's fine. That Fido is huge, but I think it's just because that character's small. But yeah, for Snorlax, you could run like, you know, Body Slam, Earthquake, and then you could also run like Fire Punch for the Corviknights and stuff, and then like Ice Punch or Crunch or something like that. Potentially with like an Assault Vest, or you could even run like a Curse set. Curse sets are pretty good, but you definitely want like something so you can hit Ghost types. So I'd say Body Slam and Crunch with Curse, and then like, I don't know. It doesn't get Slack off, does it? No, I think it's in recovery moves Rest. So I don't know. Snorlax is an interesting one. It used to be a lot better, like most Pokemon. It used to be a lot better, and then like Power Creep and stuff just kind of made it drop off a bit. But Igglybuff. Should I have a Wigglytuff on the team? Nah. A Ralts. What about Gardevoir? Gardevoir could be cool. What do we think of Gardevoir? Curse Gardevoir? Well, that could be cool, actually. I should get a Swordsbucks. Swordsbuck could be cool. Do we think we want a Gardevoir? Oh, we should have Gallade instead. Gallade also works. Or that gives us another fighting type, and we've already got Lucario and Quackball on the squad. Gardevoir could be really good though. Get a grass or fire type until they get the Sinistar egg. Yeah, that could be cool. Yeah, we don't want 3 fighting types. For sure. I'm going to walk on this thing and just see how it goes. Confusion. One more water gun will do the trick. Hopefully they don't KO it. Doesn't, that's good. Yeah, Gardevoir covers the fighting weakness, which is good. Yeah, we'll go with that. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Plus I used Gallade a lot last time. Yeah, Gallade's my false swipe Thunder Waver. So I use it quite a lot, to be fair. Oh, wow, that was loud. Let me just go ahead and turn the alerts off. I don't know why I can hear the alerts, because I haven't got the alerts on the scene. It's very weird. Oh well. Anyway, we caught Ralts, so that's good. It's got Neutral Nature, which is fine, and it's got Trace, which is cool. It's actually got some usable moves as well. Really cool. Swordsbuck for the Ghost Weakness of Gardevoir. Not a bad shout. We could also go with a Hoppip and get a Jumpluff. Jumpluff could be cool. Paldean Wooper. So I'm thinking like Hoppip or Swordsbuck, one of the two. What do we think? Because I need a flying type. I can always release it when I get by one. That's true. I mean, Jump Bluff is cool and all, but I've literally never used the Swords Book, so I might go and get a Dealing. Yeah, I think I'll go with Swords Book. Or Dealing. My Dealing. There we go. We'll pound it. Yeah, with Serene Grace, that's true. Serene Grace, like headbutt and stuff. Stab headbutt with Serene Grace. Make it flinch every time. Not a bad shout. Okay, it's doing a bit of damage now. Let's throw a ball and see if it catches. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Poop. Gotta love it. There we go. Right, so. Here we are. Let's have a look. So we got Sap Sipper, unfortunately. But that's fine. I'm down. I mean, it's a grass immunity at the end of the day. But no, let's what we nickname in this Rels. What we nickname in Rels and Swordsbook. Let's do Rels first. Give me your best God of War nicknames. Best God of War nicknames. I'm trying to think of one as well. Sir Knight's a good one. I used to call them that all the time. That's a Japanese name, right? What else could we call it? Mordred? Roast duck? What? Roast duck? Mordred sounds cool. I said a Mordred or Sir Knight. I think I'll go with Mordred because Donald the Duck. We've already nicknamed Quaxley. I need a Dealing nickname though. It's a female Dealing, soon to be a Swordsbook, obviously. I'll say soon to be. Quickie Chan. Mordred is King Arthur's son. Oh, I don't know much about like Tempest. Is Tempest for Dealing? For line? Roast deer. A deer from Bambi. I could just call it Bambi, couldn't I? Bambi makes sense. Do we like the name Bambi? Seasoning. I love it. Bambi's mum. I don't know what Bambi's mum's name is. Let's have a look. Let's Google it. Bambi's mother is just called Bambi's mother. Yeah, she doesn't have a name. Because the movie's from Bambi's perspective, so... yeah, I think Bambi's fine. We'll go with Bambi. There we go. Awesome. I'll keep Quaxley up front. Wait, what moves have we got? I mean, Rals's has got some pretty decent moves. So we'll have Rals's up front for a bit. Autumn's a good one. Lemon Pepper. Dealing changes for form depending on the location you boot the game. Does it? Interesting. I didn't know that actually. I knew it was different in different locations, but I thought once you caught it, like you'd always have that seasons one. I mean, that is cool if it changes like that. That'd be pretty cool. I know all this. I don't need this tutorial. How do I XP farm? So I on my Violet save, I EV train my Pokemon the old-fashioned way, where you just defeat Mons and get the EVs. Mostly in Area 0. So like that's where I get most of my levelage, and by the time I've like EV trained them fully, they're usually around level 50 anyway, which is like fine for me. Did I spell Bambi wrong? No. Winter Soulsbuck is obtained from the snowy areas. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Did I know you can get tips? I already knew that, thank you. Thanks, I already knew that. Do it. Send routes out, there we go. Wait, why do I need to change it? Why do I need to change Bambi to have an E at the end? Is that not how it's spelled? Oh, there's an Oricorio up there. That's cool. Is that an Oricorio? It is. It is an Oricorio. Why isn't Roserade in Scarby? I don't know. No idea. It should be though. I miss Roserade. Zoroark could be fun actually. Yeah, Zoroark could be a fun member of the team. If I can find one. I know they're at Medali, aren't they? It's the only place I know for sure that has them. Let's go for a confusion. Should do about a third. Yeah, there we go. Damage calcs in my head. Alright, let's go for another confusion. And we confused them. That's cool. I'm going to KO that Oricorio because it's fully evolved. So, I mean, it still doesn't evolve, but it's just a single stage. But it'll give me some nice experience points, I think. The beautiful Bound Suite. And poor Bound Suite. Confusion. This won't KO, will it? Oh, it does. I can't remember whether play. Oh, there's a Bonsley. Should I have a Sudowoodo on the team? Roserade couldn't get past the borders. Bami's a boy. You should have named her Dealine. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, let's KO this Oricorio. Trace this Dancer. Oh yeah, great camera angle there. Alright, confusion. Yikes. That did nothing. Okay, we're kind of screwed here. Let's go Quaxley. Bonsley must be annihilated. Where you find Ting Lu, you get Zoroark. That's true, you do get Zoroark there, but you also get Zoroark at Medali as well. Disguised as, like, wild Pokemon. You can get them in other places as well. Trying to think where the closest one would be. This Oricorio is really annoying. I didn't realize how bulky it would be. It's alright though, we're gonna beat it regardless. It's gonna put me in torrent range, watch. There we go, this one should KO right now. Never mind. Ooh, 1 HP! It better give me some good experience, this bear. Yeah, it did. Nice. We got wing attack. That's cool. Get ready to growl. Bambi's an Italian female name. Is it? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. What else have we got? Let's get some items. Our Magikarp's there. I didn't know Magikarps jump out of the water like that. That's cool. A Shroodle. Burn Heal. Bit of exploring. Laquan. I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong. That's... Yeah, acrobatics would be really cool. But Laquan, hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? What a cool Pokemon. What is it? What you got for me? If it's an Igglybuff, I'm going to be really mad. Chewtle? I mean, Chewtle's pretty cool, I guess. I guess. It's a strong jaw one as well. Hopefully it doesn't have bite. Yeah, confusion's the best option. Boom, it's 2-shot, nice. Confusion. Your smart talk froze your game. What do you mean? Someone want to trade you a normal Azrael. Oh yeah, so basically, the server seems to be having a problem right now. apparently. Like, I can't connect to the internet on it or anything like that. It's weird, yeah. You from the Discord server? I think I've seen your name in there before, maybe. I don't know, I haven't really looked at the Discord server much in a while. I've kind of been AFK, unfortunately. Days, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Right, let's heal up the team. A shiny magic art, Les. I haven't got one. I've got a shiny Gyarados, but... Hello there. Defeat 4 trainers. I have defeated 4 trainers. Thank you. I got a Thunderwave TM. Nice. Nice. That'll be helpful, actually. I might give that to Gardevoir. There we go. Over double team. You joined the server yesterday. The Draft League thing seems interesting. Oh, the BHDL? Yeah, the BHDL's cool. They're already cool. I'm doing pretty good myself, Days. Just enjoying a nice Scarlet on the Switch 2 playthrough. Nice in 4K 60. Gotta love it. Even though the stream's in 1440p because it won't let me stream in 4K for some reason. Oh wait, was it actually telling you like there's something wrong with the Azurill? That's interesting. I thought you meant you couldn't connect online. I know a lot of people have been struggling with that. Me included. Rookie D. There we go, we outsped this time. Shiny Pawmot, isn't it pink? It's one of the few pink shinies that I actually like. Yeah, the Scarlet Violet intro is quite long. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of that's definitely one of the things I would nitpick on it. Is that the intros are quite long. The intro is quite long, but it's whatever. I'm just gonna collect some items real quick, and then I think I'll just crack on with it. Oh, XP candy. Didn't even level me up. Another Oricorio. We could battle the Oricorio again and get some more experience. I think I will. We've leveled up quite a bit since then. You got one at home through Go? Nice. Very nice. Right. Confusion. Not doing much damage. Pound on the other hand is. Might have to switch into Quaxley again. Nah, I reckon Ralts can have. Oh no, never mind. Why don't I use face cam? I don't really like being on camera at the moment. I don't even take pictures or anything. I'm just very self-conscious about my image. I know that it doesn't matter really, and I know I'm probably overthinking it, but I'm just funny about it. Also, I don't have a camera anymore. I sold it, so that's also a good reason why. Water gun. Best Pokeball, Luxury Ball. Think I should? I don't think I should. I don't think so. Maybe in the future I will. I'm currently on a health kick, so this last 2 weeks I've been in a caloric deficit to lose weight, and I've been going to the gym every day. Pretty much. Like obviously I'll have a rest day here and there. So like when I like slim down and I get to a point where I'm happy with how I look and stuff, then I'll probably go on camera again. I'll buy a camera and like do all that stuff. I'll go all out with the camera. I'll get like a proper good one, DSLR and all that stuff. You like the Dusk Ball for Dark and Ghost types? It makes sense. Moon Ball as well. The Moon Ball looks pretty good for those. All right, let's just get on with this. Let's get through this intro bit. Let's get on with it. Here we are. Oh wait, do we have to battle Nemona again? I think we do, right? Sure, let's battle. Why not? Let's do it. Let's do it. You don't have to stand that far apart. We're already sending out baby Pokemon. What do I think of the heal ball? I think it looks... I don't like the look of it, to be honest with you. But at the same time, it's convenient being able to heal a Pokemon you've just caught fully, which is cool. So it's a convenient ball, but it just doesn't look very good, in my opinion. Right, you're level 8. Let's see how much confusion does. If it doesn't do much, we'll just Thunderwave it. Oh, it does a lot. Nice. Leah. I reckon Mordred can take on this whole team. If she's even got another Pokemon. She does. Okay. That's fine. We'll take on the Fuecoco. Ah, confused as well. Nice. You want to be able to change Pokeball after you catch the Pokemon? That would be awesome if they did that. That would be so cool. The heal ball looks like Mr. Blobby. It does as well. It does as well. Poor me. Let's go into Bambi for this one. Go to Bambi. Jamil, welcome back. How are you doing? Yeah, I do. While Ginger, I do appreciate what you're saying. I'm trying to not be self-conscious about myself. I'm working on it. I'm building my confidence up and all that stuff. So, but it's definitely something I'm working on. Oh, she's terroring on us. Also, I know the stream's lagging right now. My internet's having a fit. I've got 1 bar on OBS right now, so I'm sorry for any lag or anything like that. There's a static. Trust is a solid strategy. I know, but I can't terror. This isn't fair. Yeah, we end up going with dealing as for our grass type because I've never used a source book in my life. The stream's fine over here. Oh, really? I think it's just my PC then. It's probably because I've got the window closed and it's hot, so my PC's getting warmer. Like, a lot warmer. Nimona cheating. She even paralyzed me. I mean, technically I paralyzed myself with their static, but... Bambi's going to beat this thing. I just know it. Bambi's going to beat this thing. There's a crit. There we go. Nice. One more will do it. As long as they don't have a fighting type move. Doesn't look like they do, though. Yeah, Bambi's like the only nickname for dealing that's acceptable, in my opinion. No, I'm joking. Yeah, Bambi was tanking them hits. Dealing out some nice damage. In Bambi we trust. For real. Go on, Bambi. Yeah, we're improving. That's because I'm a pro. Or something. Bambi has natural plot armor. It's just a shame Bambi's mum didn't. Oh, I felt bad saying that. I felt bad saying that. I'm going to hell for that. Right. Let's go inside and get this intro out of the way. Yeah, I took off the hat. I had to take off the hat. I've got a warning on YouTube now. The stream's current bitrate is lower than the recommended bitrate. We recommend that you use a stream bitrate of this. And I'm like, no. I mean, it says I should do 13,500 bitrate, but I don't know. I don't know about that. Bam, bam, bam. This is why Bambi the Reckoning exists. Mesa Goza. I mean, it's not the most like invigorating town in the world, but I don't know, it looks pretty cool. Tasty food. I am a big eater. Okay. You ready for the next Pokemon to make a joke about? Exeggutor. Specifically a Alolan Exeggutor. Go on. Give us your best joke on a Alolan Exeggutor. Favorite good, everyone? Oh, food. Oh, sorry. Favorite food. I like Hunter's chicken. Hunter's chicken for me is just amazing. I'm a big Hunter's chicken fan. For realsies. Right, let's put Bambi up front. So we can use her a bit more. Why that one? It's just the first thing that popped into my head. But also because I'm doing an Exeggutor video. That's my next video, an Exeggutor one. So, yeah. But I didn't want to... I just thought, oh, Alolan might be cool. Your favorite is jollof rice and with barbecue chicken. Oh, that sounds nice. You can't beat a good steak though, eh, Reese? Good steak, yeah. I love a good steak. I like lamb, but like every time I've had lamb, whoever cooks it for me just doesn't do a very good job cooking it. But like, I'm also in that same boat where I can't cook lamb properly. It always comes out hard. Well, not hard, but a bit too tough. I'm going to help out Penny. I knew that, yeah. A good steak. Yeah, a nice sirloin steak or a ribeye. I like sirloin personally the most. Right, bring it on, Team Star. Medium rare, that's the best way to do it. Medium rare. 100% medium rare. Trudel. This thing's a poison type, right? I'm not at a good type advantage here, but I don't really have the best switch in. Scratch. We live those. Oh, is it crit? Oh, my tackle does way more. Go on, Bambi. There we go. Poison and normal. Could I do a Titan video? Yeah, actually, I recently bred up to Titan and trained up on my Violet save. A Slush Rush one with Belly Drum. So I'll probably do a video on that at some point. Soon. Because Titan's one of them Pokemon where it's like, I haven't really used it properly. I've done a video on it. Back when I just used to upload battles for the sake of uploading battles. But like, yeah. Oh, and Emona's here. The Student Council Dweeb. Love it. It's those Team Star Punks. We weren't doing that. They're terrified of Nimona. And there we go. I've got my Terror Orb, I think. Yep, there we go. The Terror Orb. Dealing will be a normal type. Of course. Why is the school letting punks near school campus? Technically, they're students. So, I guess it's just like... They're allowed on campus. Plus, I don't think we're on campus at the moment, are we? This is just Mesagoza. Just the city where the school just so happens to be, right? I don't know. Young Goose. They aren't going to class though, true, but they're still students at the end of the day. And if they want them to start coming to school, it'd be a bit counterproductive to say they can't come on campus. But I know where you're coming from though. I know where you're coming from. Alright, let's terrestrialize into Dealing's normal type. There we go. Most overpowered Dealing ever. What do you think Gen 10's gimmick's gonna be? Has anyone got any cool ideas for it? Oh, I can damage. This Bambi's awesome. It hits so hard. Like, I genuinely can't think. Like, back in, like, Sword and Shield, I used to think, like, I did actually have, like, a little theory. I was like, well, what if they could change the type of the Pokemon? I didn't know they would do it like this with the crowns and all. Obviously, I'm not psychic. But, like, I remember saying it one time in call with a friend. I was like, oh, yeah, they could do something where they're like, you change your type or something like that. And then they ended up doing it. And I was like, oh, buzzing. But for the next one, I genuinely can't even fathom what they could possibly do next. But who knows? Hopefully not another Mega Gen. Yeah, I mean, they're doing Megas in ZA and in Champions, so I don't know. You heard a rumor that it might be called Peter? Megabyte, gigabyte, terabyte. Oh, and petabyte. Yeah, okay. But what could it involve though? I think that's interesting that you should say that, Chris. That's a good theory. I like that. I do. Right, let's go up to school, get this intro out of the way, and crack on with our adventure. I want to get out and about. I want to blast through all these gyms, blast through these Team Star bases, blast through all the tie-ins. PK moves. PK Thunder. That could be cool. They could make a mechanic that changes the type of moves, which could be cool, I guess. A lot of people say Pokemon Fusion, but it limited them for specific monsters and Megas. Yeah. Fusion would be an interesting one. I feel like, and I don't want them to do this because I'm not a big fan of it, but I feel like if they did a Fusion game where you could like fuse Pokemon together, I reckon they'd do AI. They use AI to do it, and I really wouldn't like that. You know, like another one was like crossbreeding Pokemon. So like if you bred like an Arcanine and a Houndoom, the baby would have traits from both parents physically, like their physical appearance, which would be cool. But again, I feel like they'd probably use AI to do that, and I wouldn't be a big fan of it, to be honest with you. Because I mean, AI, like, I don't know, man. It's such a weird one. AI is. Look at the legs; they're all like not lagging and stuff. Although they are perfectly in sync, which is weird. Yeah, crossbreeding could be fun. But again, though, it'd just be AI ridden. So, like, you know, you're really trying to think of the joke. Yeah, Little Executor is just, yeah, a tough one to make a joke about, I guess. Yeah, a new type of Pokemon variant would be cool. That could be pretty cool, yeah. But I mean, like mechanic, you know, like a big mechanic, like Megas and Z moves and Dynamax and stuff. But go on, ask away. My favorite thing about Pokemon, I like battling with them. Nimona. I want to be a strong trainer. If it's bad, don't blame you. Yeah, no, but new Megas would be cool. I'm a big Mega Evolution is my favorite of the mechanics. Mega Evolution is definitely the favorite of the mechanics for me. Right, okay, I'm gonna get out of here. Cafeteria. Let's talk to Arvin. Boom. Yeah, a gimme that gives an extra evolution, changes types, string of moves, and makes a Pokemon bigger. What other stuff could Pokemon exaggerate into a gimmick? True. Like, the only thing I can think of that they haven't done is Fusion. Like, I know they did that with Kyurem, but like, I mean, like, across the whole like decks. I don't even know what I selected them for him. Yeah, Megas are fun and they look cool. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, it would be difficult to implement a fusion thing. Like I said, though, the only way they really be able to do it is if they use AI, and I'm not sure whether I'd be a big fan of that. I mean, I guess AI would be, like, acceptable for that. For fusions, since they're not stealing anyone else's art, they're just kind of taking their own art and putting it into the AI algorithms. So it's like, it's their artwork, their designs, they can do whatever they want with it. But even then, I'd still be like, you know, I'd probably still play it and find it fun, but you got a joke about Alojando Mi Executor? Oh, Alolan. I was like, go on, Aisha. I'm sorry for pronouncing your name wrong again. What's your joke? Daisy got one. What do you call a weird gator? Go on. Wouldn't the fusions only work for doubles? I mean, you're thinking of fusions like they do on Dragon Ball Z, right? Where you get the fuse in battle. I'm thinking like they fuse before the battle. That's what I'm thinking. What do you call a weird gator and the Alolan Executor? Okay, that's a cool one. I like that one, yeah. What's the Alolan Executor's favorite song? Go on. Bro's avatar is literally an orange version of his starter. What are you talking about? I know what you mean. Stardust, thank you. I'll sell that. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. That was a good one as well. That was a good one. I did like that. Alright. Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, it's Penny, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Cassiopeia, not Penny. Spoilers. Yeah, I know about Team Star. Could the game revolve around abilities? Ooh, yeah, that could be cool. But what would they do with it? Because they'd have to like exaggerate it a bit. So maybe they could do like, maybe like, because obviously Gen 5's thing was hidden abilities. So like maybe they could do a nod to that and make it like, so you got your 2 secondary abilities, you got a hidden ability, and then maybe you can have like an unnatural ability. So like maybe they could make it so you can give a Pokemon using an extremely rare item, you could, like an ability patch but a bit rarer. Maybe you could give the Pokemon like any ability you wanted. You know, that's not like a legendary's ability. That could be interesting. It could also be very chaotic for competitive, but imagine if you could like change Slacking's ability. Yeah, I hope they change Slacking's ability too. That's funny you should say that. Yeah, it would be terrifying. You're right. Yeah, you're right. Where am I going to next? All right, yeah. Staff room. See Nimona. And meet Gita. Gita. L lag. Oh, if there's any lag, it's just my stream. My internet's not ready cut out for streaming in 1440p apparently. Because my OBS has got like 2 bars right now. I don't know why. Giving a Pokemon with no weaknesses Shedinja's ability, like an Electros or something. Zacian with huge power. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is the Switch 2 Bowser. The game itself is like not changed at all. It just has a 4K resolution and it runs at a solid 60 FPS all the time. Like what they could do is they could give Pokemon different animations based on their natures. They could definitely do that. What do you get when you combine Mew and Mewtwo? Mew free? Also, hi Bozo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Something that plays into the IV personality of a mon, like somewhat a clown or something new. Okay, yeah, that could be cool. Mew free? You get triple the Mews? Okay. I feel like Generation 10, they're going to let us change Pokeballs for Pokemon. Like, if I catch this in an Ultra Ball, I can then change it to a Luxury Ball. To be able to copy a Pokemon. Yeah, they already have that kind of with Trace. Yeah, like Boza said, Trace, yeah. There's all the gyms. Blast through them. What should I do first? Should I do gyms, Titans, or Team Star? I'm leaning towards like just trying to do them in the order you're supposed to do them. Just so that I have an easier time with it. Oh, it's a Riolu. Yeah, it would be crazy. It'd be cool though. Like they could make it so that you can't do it for free. You have to A, have the Pokeball you want to put it in, and B, you have to like pay like a 100k or something daft. Like that. They could do something like that just to make it more, you know. Alright, let's go to the director's office. Giving the Pokemon hats or accessories, yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe the mechanic could expand upon the Synchro machine. Oh, that could be cool. Yeah. I think, yeah, custom shinies would be cool. They could make it like, so if you've ever played Ark Survival Evolved, when you tame a dinosaur, you can get like a paintbrush out and you can paint the dinosaur to be like whatever color you want. Like you can actually just like paint patterns on it or like draw like a smiley face or whatever you want to do. So like they could do something like that where you could like color in certain highlights of the Pokemon, like I want to make the red bits green, or I want to make the blue bits purple, or something like that. That could be pretty cool as well. I'm personally hoping that Generation 10 expands on the time travel thing. Like, I want to actually be able to go into the past myself and see a lot of, like, ancient Pokemon. But I feel like they wouldn't do that because Scarview's whole thing was time travel. You know? Yeah, add stickers and stuff. That'd be cool. Yeah, the Battle Frontier or the PWT would be pretty cool. Do I play Pokemon Go? No, I don't actually play Pokemon Go. I used to when it first came out, but I don't actually know. No, I don't play it anymore, unfortunately. Let's open this drink that I've got. An Arc-like Pokemon game? That'd be pretty cool. Ah, dear. Just drinking some Coke Zero. Coke Zero because it's only got 5 calories in it. Yeah, I like how you make shapes in fours. That'd be pretty cool. Vic Dollars, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What country would they pick as the base of Gen 10's region? Maybe like... I don't know, actually. I've got no idea. No idea. You hate cola stuff now? See, I like cola. But I can't drink it, obviously. But I can have a Coke Zero because I'm on a calorie deficit, so... You know. Pokemon Legends Arceus is not like Arc, no. Not really. To be honest with you. Arc's like a survival game like Minecraft. Or 7 Days to Die. Whereas, you know... Legends Arceus is still like a story-driven game. I mean, you have to like... avoid getting hit by the dinosaurs in Arc, kind of like Legends Arceus, I guess, but you drink Diet Coke? See, I can't drink Diet Coke. It's too watered down for me, personally. Oh, it's Nemona again. Talk about Minecraft, guess who's mining the craft? If you tell me about Cross Worlds having Steve in there. Diet and Coke Zero, the same thing. I mean, you could say that, but the idea is that Diet Coke is like a diet version of the Coke, obviously with like no calories or whatever, but it tastes watered down. To me, but Coke Zero is like the whole same great taste, but with 0 sugar. And they've got I think Zero and Diet have like different substitutes for sugar in them, but I'm not sure. 100%. I just know that I don't really like the taste of Diet Coke, but I like the taste of Zero, so. I prefer it in a can as well. I don't know why I got a bottle. I should have got a can. It stays cold for longer, and it just tastes a little bit better. Are you just playing hardcore Minecraft? Nice. Watermelon, hey, how are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Who up edging they stone right now? What? Hatsune Miku is in Cross Worlds. Oh. I did not know that. Mellonetta is a great nickname for Meloetta. Oh, like Bayonetta type thing. Maybe? I don't know. It's been waiting forever for this. Yeah, for real. Let's get going. To the schoolyard. Oh, you're thinking Melon Etta? I was just, it just reminded me of Bayonetta for some reason. I've never even played Bayonetta. I've just heard of it. Like, the closest thing I've played to Bayonetta is playing as the Bayonetta character in Smash Bros. A Watermelonetta. Yeah, that's probably overdoing it a bit. Probably overdoing it a little bit. Carmine Softboiled Bolt Beam Blissey. Oof. Yeah, Mario Kart should add like other Nintendo game players. I mean, they did do that with Mario Kart 8. They added Link in there and some Animal Crossing characters and stuff. And Splatoon characters. So they might do it again, but in Mario Kart World, there might be like DLC or something that like gives you loads of new characters. I just don't know what Pokemon characters would there be. Like, I mean, would they have like... I was going to say it'd be a bit silly seeing Pikachu riding a go-kart, but at the same time, if you've seen some of the characters you can play as in Mario Kart World, you can play as a snowman that doesn't have arms. Like, how does he drive? He doesn't have feet or arms. So I can see some Pokemon getting put in there as a DLC, maybe. Rob became a car. Yes, I've got that. The Rob bike. As soon as I saw it, I was like, "It's Rob." Tomoya. Yeah, Gengar could be cool as a DLC character for Mario Kart. I'd be down with that. Yeah, they added random animals, yeah. Like random enemies and stuff. Yeah, Fishbone has no limbs at all, and it just can drive a cart. Paldean Wooper driving a cart? I know, right? For real. Alright, we're gonna go to the mountain. I think we unlocked Koraidon right now, right? Yeah, the regulars with Cyclizar, and then we've got the big dog Koraidon. Gotta love it. What do you mean by Trevor? What are we supposed to do? I already know what we're meant to do, but I had to pick one of them. Castform to put in Mario Kart? Castform's not even in Scarvy. Wouldn't that be funny if they didn't add it to Scarvy, but they just randomly added it to Mario Kart? You wonder if they'll ever add new characters on Mario Kart World. I bet they will. I feel like Nintendo's getting into the whole DLC thing. So I feel Castform isn't in Scarvy. No, it's not, unfortunately. As far as I'm aware. Maybe for PLZA release, if PLZA has it. True. True. Hello, Arvin. Oh yeah, Arvin like acts like he's your best mate now, doesn't he? Okay. Can't I do both? I'm definitely up for it. I'm up for out in this game. Add the Galarian Damanitan Z mode to Mario Kart. The only ice fire type. I know, right? I think Zen mode Darmanitan Galarian is so cool. Marvel scale Mayotte better than competitive. You got a shiny one here, and you're thinking of bringing back my Restock set from Gen 4. I prefer competitive over Marvel scale personally, because it's, you know, you can run it defensive and it can take hits, and then like competitive just makes it a defensive offensive threat. I like that. And also, like, I don't like it being whittled down by the flame orb every turn, but that's just me. Kyurem White should have been Fire Ice, yeah. And like Kyurem Black should have been Electric Ice. That would have been cool. But I guess they kind of had to keep the Dragon type at least, didn't they? Yeah, I know what that gym looks like. They're going to add waxed, lightly weathered cut copper stairs to Mario Kart. What? Yeah, Flygon being Bug Dragon would have been really cool as well. I don't know how it would have, like... Oh, hello. It's Koraidon. Dashburn should have been Fire Fairy. Fire Fairy would have been cool, yeah. And it's immune to fire anyway, isn't it, as well? Let's ride him. Here we go. Awesome. That's Flygon isn't giving up Earthquake Star for being worse low kicks. I love that. Yeah, no, to be fair, I think Dragon Ground is great. Dragon Bug would have been cool thematically. But I feel like on a competitive standpoint, I think Dragon Ground's better. But, eh. Eh. Hi, Mr. Jack. Okay. Shall I go to Kitakami? No, I'm not going to go to Kitakami yet. Or am I? How'd you get the egg again on Kitakami? Do you have to do much? Like, I might go to Kitakami and just catch something to use on the team. I forgot I can't do anything like run or jump faster. Yeah, lore-wise, Bug Dragon would be better, but competitive Dragon Ground's definitely better. You have to go for a small bit of the story. Okay. Let's go and do it. We'll get our Sinnoh starter for the team. And whichever one we get hatched is what we'll use. Maybe. I don't know actually. In fact, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. Do you know why I'm not gonna do it? Because this is more of a. I just want to get to the point where I can get the Scarlet Paradoxes. So like, I will do the Teal Mask stuff, but I'll do the Teal Mask stuff to get the Luminous Luna, and the. I guess having a second Ogerpon wouldn't hurt. You know. So for now, I'm just gonna crack on with the main story. And just like try and get out of the way. For now. Time to speedrun. Real. Which way do I want to go? Yeah, we'll go this way. Cut through here. Oh, rare candy, nice. Ooh, piece of candy. Right. Am I going to get the Paradox monsters today or another day? I mean, I doubt I'll be able to get to the area 0 in this stream. Voice crack goes hard. Did I voice crack? I think I did, didn't I? Derpity derp. Give me those. Wait, why am I doing this? A variety of ingredients. I'm good. I don't need to rest. I've literally just left the city. Okay, so let's see where we're going here. A rare. Oh, did I voice crack at rare candy? Oh dear. Yeah, second Ogerpon would be cool because I've already got the Wellspring one, and then I could have the Cornerstone one or the Teal Mask one, whichever one. It's Scarbug, and it's a Spupa. Can we take this thing on? Level 8. I'll just Terror Tackle it. Eevee can be caught near the town I'm on my way to. Oh, okay, I'll get an Eevee then. For sure. And then we can get that into a Glaceon. Top 12 favorite Pokemon? Why 12? I don't know actually. I mean, I could probably tell you what my favorite is. My favorite is Weavile. Then it's Salamence, then it's Gallade, then it's Luxray, then it's Glaceon, then it's Sharpedo. Wait, a Drifloon? Oh, I was going to throw a spanner in the works. I can't Terra Normal tackle it. You have 2 other accounts, so you can't get all the Ogerpon forms. Oh, yeah, there's 4 Ogerpon forms, isn't there? There's 4. Focus Energy. Okay. What I'll do as well is, like, when I'm bored, I'll and I'm not streaming, I'll play some of this in my own time. But like, I won't do any story stuff. Like, I won't do any of the gyms route. I'll just kind of grind a bit. or, you know, do any like side quests that are like a bit boring. Oh, there's a Mareep over there. We don't want a Mareep though, do we? We don't want a Mareep. Or do we? Do we want an Ampharos on the team? Ampharos could be cool. Did we say any electric types that I was going to get? I don't know. I'd be down to have a Mareep though. I mean, I may as well. No, we don't think Mareep is good for the team. I'll probably just run away from it. I'm not really bothered about Ampharos. We'll do another special attacker though, but Smoliv. Give a Smoliv. Why am I not riding my Caridon? What we got? Fleshlings over there. Got Hoppips, more Hoppips. Number 1, Zeraora. I'm guessing you like Zeraora. Just something gives me the idea. I didn't say. Oh, Noahzina didn't say electric Pokemon. Oh. I see. I see. I didn't know what you meant first. All right, tackle. Not without the Mega. That's true. I'll probably have Mega Ampharos on the squad in ZA. All right, this Whoop is going down. Woodshot. Yeah, Marshadow's cool. I love Marshadow. I miss Marshadow. Look at your last message. Mischievous, Weavile, Empoleon, Gliscor, Clefable, Garchomp, Lucario, Ursaluna, Sizzle, Chandler, Blissey, and Magmortar. Why Blissey? Blissey. And I'm not a fan of Blissey, but to each their own. To each their own. Yeah, we'll save Mareep for Legends ZA. For sure. And let's heal up and get my Terror Orb charged. My stream, my OBS is lagging again. I sound like the brother. Okay. Okay, look. No. No. Blissey is cute. It's just, I hate facing it in battles, Blissey. The design wise, it's fine, I guess. But because I just despise it so much in competitive, it makes me not want to deal, like, it just makes me not want to look at it. You know? I can't sprint yet, can I now? Yeah, I mean, I love facing it in Terror Raid battles for the experience candies and the Terror Shards and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. Whoosh. Should I put a Vespiquen on the team or a Kricketune? Nah, I won't do that. Won't do that. We can put a Diglett on there. What's this Terror one over here? The perfect retirement team? Do you mean retirement team? Oh, it's a Diglett. Okay, I don't want Diglett. X attack. Nice. So you can get EVs outside here, right? Oh, never mind. I ran into an olive. Yeah, it is definitely annoying to face. To the point where it's like I just don't want to. I don't even want to look at it anymore. But I appreciate it's got a cool design. Like after I'm done working Pokemon team, I've got no idea, and I've never been asked that before. I don't really plan on retiring. Like the retirement age keeps going up. Like by the time I get to the retirement age, it'll have gone up to like 80. And like by then I'm gonna just like, I'm just gonna sit in my chair all day and watch TV. But I don't know. Like, I feel like in today's climate, you can't really retire anyway financially. You just gotta kind of work till you drop. Oh dear. Whoop. Whoopa. Right, okay, so I'll quickly go heal here so we can register the Pokemon Center. There we go. Just unk. You like Blissey, but only when you use it? True. Oh, so EVs are on the other side of the town. So this side, yeah? Okay. Okay, so EVs appear around here somewhere, right? And since we're on the Switch 2, they should appear a bit more frequently. In theory. It's a Mastiff. Yeah, this side? Okay, cool. Let's try and find an Eevee. Starly. More Mastiff. Or however you pronounce their names. Mastiff. Mastiff. Oh, I didn't see that there. What the dog doing? Couldn't get away? Oh dear. Let's double kick. Sand attack. Ampharos would be good if you got Ice Beam, Tail Glow, and Recovery. True. Can I run away? Yeah, no, I'll run away. Fine. I wanna run away. There's an Eevee. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's tackle this thing. There we go. Tackle. I did not do much damage. Let's double kick. Okay. Yeah, boy. Oh, I did it. Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Alright, quick attack. We eat those. Double kick, please don't miss. Ah. Alright, Relts, it's your turn. Let's fund away this thing. Yeah, I feel like Ampharos should get Tail Glow since that's its whole thing. Like, for real. We got adaptability. Adaptability on Relts. That's cool. Oh, that was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage from the quick attack. This Eevee's harder to catch than I thought it would be, but there's another one right behind it that I can get. Let's go Quaxley. King Mellow 2. Hey, welcome to the stream for a start. What's Tail Glow? Tail Glow is a move that you can use to drastically, or boost by 3 stages, your special attack. Currently, like Manaphy learns it, Volbeat and Illumise learn it, I think. Ah, Sand attack screw me over. Why is this Eevee doing so much damage? Oh, why is it? What is this game? Should I just throw a Pokeball and like hope for the best? Oh my lord! What is this Eevee? I need to catch this Eevee. Catch it. 1, 2. Aww. Means it's a worthy catch for real. Right, let's throw a ball. 1. Yeah, Ampharos not having Tail Glow is definitely like King Gambit not getting Sucker Punch or something daft like that. Yeah, her Tail Glow is not really a common move, so I'm not surprised that people haven't heard of it. Also, I'm happy this thing's going for Sand Attack constantly. Alright, Pokeball go. Come on, 1. Come on! Stay in the bowl. Eevee is tough. This is a tough Eevee right here. Like, I am not confident in this next Pokeball. Do I have a Great Ball? That's a good question. No, I don't. I've got 18 Pokeballs, though. This one's going to do it, though. Watch. I need this Eevee. It has to be this Eevee. Yay! Look at that. Awesome. I can already tell the Eevee's going to be like, even though I know it's all like, it's a game of numbers and stuff like that, but like this Eevee's lucky. This is a lucky Eevee. I'm telling you. So it's going to be a Glaceon. It's got a impish nature. Impish. Name it Michael. What other moves he got? Tackle. Let's get What do we want to nickname it? I've got Michael as a suggestion. But it's going to be a Glaceon, so what do we think? Elsa. Elsa's not a bad one. Definitely not a bad one, Elsa in. Bam, 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 bam. Iceman. Cavern. Cavern's a good one. Not a bad one. I should start trading, making people pay for member and give them shiny for it. No, I'm not really bothered. No, I wouldn't do anything like that. I'm not. I don't know. That doesn't seem like something that I would do. Snowflake. I like Snowflake. That's a good one. I tell you what, Jamel hasn't had one yet, so we'll do Snowflake. We'll do Snowflake. Because I don't know, it fits for a start. Avalanche is a good one. But we'll go with that. Alright, let's fly back to the center so I don't run into anything and get KO'd by some Diglett that's got Arena Trap. There we go. What's happening? I'm just going through Scarvy. Playing through Scarlet so I can get the Paradox Mons, you know, like Great Tusk and stuff. I mean, I've already got Great Tusk, but like Brute Bonnet and all that stuff. I want to get all the Scarlet Paradoxes to send to my Violet save to train them up for competitive. It's pretty much the TLDR of what's going on. But we're playing through on the Switch too as well, just so we can experience the high resolution and the FPS and all that stuff. No, I actually, funnily enough, Scarlet, that's how many hours I've played on Scarlet. But I've started a new game on it, because basically, on my Scarlet save, I just, on the Switch 1, I just used to gen all my Pokemon for my battles. But then I had like a change of heart, and I decided to do everything legit, so I replayed through Violet, to, have a clean slate, you know? And now I'm replaying through Scarlet to get the Scarlet Paradox Pokemon to send over to my Violet to train up for competitive. Pretty much. How did you restart on your account? You just go into the settings and go to data management or whatever it is and delete the save data. Boom. Let's do this gym. Am I healed? I'm healed. Wait, should I give Eevee the Swift TM? Screw it. Let's just give it. Let's give it Swift. I have a Sand Attack. I'm not dealing with Sand Attack. Right, let's do this gym challenge. You start competitive around a Mega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. I started competitive in X and Y. I mean, I learned about EV training in Black and White, but I didn't really get into it because it was such a pain in Generation 5. But now, take part in the Olive Roll. Yeah, we'll do that. Olive Roll. Yeah, I didn't actually get into competitive properly until X and Y. And even then, it's like I wasn't very good at it at the time. I'm still not the best player in the world, and it's been a long time, but I've never really been. I don't know. I overthink things. That's my problem with battling. I overthink things. Right, let's do this Olive Roll. Gibble and Sharkadet is the last two members. Yes, sir. At least I know abilities. I know abilities. I know time matchups. I know all the stuff you should really do. I'm pretty good at doing gambling if you're battling, basically. Yeah, there's a lot of like, you know, like 50-50 chances on what ability they're going to have and stuff like that. Yeah, I can see where there's some like gambling aspect to it. Like, I'm going to go for a move banking on them doing this play, but then they actually do the other play. And you're like, it's all a gamble, pretty much. Can I ride Koraidon for this? 2, 1. Let's do it. The camera I can ride on. Get over there. Is that cheating, me putting over the fence? I don't think it is it? This is so weird. Oh my god, I didn't struggle this. Oh! What is it? I can't do this. There we go. Ferroform would have been cool. Ferroform would have been cool. Oh, you switched to today? Awesome. What games you got, Frey? You got Mario Kart World? We'll play some Mario Kart World later if you want. I'm down for that. Mario Kart World's awesome. Alright, can I do the gym battle now? I want to get this gym battle done. Okay. Awesome. I didn't get a chance to battle them. I know, for real, like... I should have just battled them anyway, really. Thinking about it. Get the experience. Oh well, doesn't matter. You got Mario Kart World? Awesome. Ferroform with Terra Water, or like something like that, I think would be pretty cool. Terra Fairy as well, to get rid of its fighting weakness as well. Could be cool. Do 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 do. You pre-ordered Legends ZA? Nice. I need to pre-order it as well on payday. Yeah, Ferroform. I think Ferroform would still be good. It just wouldn't be quite as defensive as it normally is. I guess. I don't know. Am I going to stream this next stream? Maybe. I might dabble on Pokemon Violet for a bit and do some like barbecues and raids and stuff with you guys. So like next stream might be like a mixture, but because this is the first stream of the Scarlet playthrough, I just wanted to do the whole stream just this playthrough. If you pre-ordered, you get a free mystery plush. I don't know actually. Yeah, online battles too. Yeah, we'll do online battles at some point. What I'll do is, instead of making it a dedicated battle stream, we'll just have like every now and then I'll have a battle in between like raids and stuff. Potentially. Let's do this. Yeah, sure, we could probably battle next stream. Just remind me at the time. And I'll battle you, because I've got a new team that I'm working with. Nimble. Don't take my bug Pokemon lightly. I won't do. Let's try out Swift. Oh, it's got double kick. Oh, it's not doing too much. Flygon is overrated. I can see that. I like Flygon. I don't think it's overrated. Like, it's not considered a very like amazing Pokemon right now. It's like, it's decent. Okay, Snowflake. I'm sorry. I didn't think this through. I think, yeah, I agree. I think I like Flygon. It's a very wide console for real. It's massive, isn't it, compared to the Switch 1? Right. So let's go. Yeah, let's go into Bowie. Okay, wing attack's gonna come through. Awesome. Nimble goes down. There we go. And we got Aqua Jet. Okay, I'll take Aqua Jet over Pound. A long horizontal screen. Yeah, I like it though. I think the Switch 2 feels great in my hands, because I've got quite big hands, so like it just feels good. Alright, let's wing attack this thing. Tarantula. Bug bite. Alright, let's go for a wing attack. Boom. Haxorus or Flygon? Design wise, I prefer That's the tough one. Be careful because it's easy to drop it more. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I haven't dropped it yet, but I am careful with it. Read your last message. How I feel after popping a strength potion, beer, and hitting villagers. My kid with diamond sword, the baseball bat. What? What on earth? I'm gonna Terra here. I don't know. Haxorus and Flygon. I think I'm gonna go with, like, if I had to choose one, I'd say Flygon. I have more memories with Flygon than Haxorus, but like at the same time, like in competitive, like I prefer Haxorus just because it hits so freaking hard. There we go. Terra Bug Teddy Ursa. Yeah, Haxorus is, yeah, 147. I think that sounds about right. Aqua Jet, boom. Didn't do much like damage, but it's whatever. Fury Cutter. Ooh. Haxorus should be Dragon Steel. I do agree with that. Also, I'm a bit under leveled. That's probably why I'm losing here. Probably why I'm losing here. Yeah, there's another Fury Cutter. Alright, so we go down here. Oh dear. My next two Pokemon do not want to get hit by a 3 in a row. Oh dear. Yeah, loaded dice scale shot Haxorus is awesome, I think. I'm a big fan of it. Right, Bambi, it's your turn. Please work. Let's go for a tackle. Oh, our speeds! No! Bambi, why are you so slow? You're a deer. You should be fast. Faster than a Teddy Ursa. If I lose this first gym battle, I'm going to be so mad. I should have trained my Mons a bit. Trace's pickup as well. Right, if it misses the Fury Cutter, we're alright. Never mind. Never mind. We're lost. Yep. Okay. Look, right. I'm a little bit embarrassed right now. I'm a little bit embarrassed right now. Because I lost to the first gym leader. But, look. It said I was overwhelmed by my defeat, and I was. Why didn't I pick Fuecoco? Because I used Fuecoco in my first Scarlet playthrough. Quaxley is the only starter that I haven't used yet in a playthrough. So I was like, yeah, I better do it. Better do it. I better grind a bit. There's a Vespiquen somewhere around here. I know there is. You have Terrabug Ursaluna? Oh, you lost to the first gym leader too, Jamil? Look, that's just me, not just me. Glad it's not just me. To be fair, I probably should have done a lot of things different in that game. It don't matter though. My team's not really cut out for. I've got like 2 Pokemon. No, weak to it. So, oh well. Right, I better do a bit of grinding. I might do some. There's a Vespiquen somewhere. I saw it on the way here. That's a Diglett over there. Where was that Vespiquen? It was somewhere over here, wasn't it? No, it's a bit further back. There it is, over there. That'll give us some nice experience. We'll put Quaxley up front. Buggies are fighting resistant. True. Oh, I got a Great Ball. Nice. Alright, what level is this? Vespiquen is level 27. Huh. Yeah, I could do a raid. I guess. I don't know what. Let's see what this Terra Pokemon is. Let's see what this Terra Pokemon is. Meowth. I just want stuff that's going to give me good experience that I can like KO quite easily. Yeah, the Vespiquen wouldn't obey me, so I can't catch it, but I don't even know where I'm going right now. I was just going to defeat the Vespiquen to get the experience, but I don't think it would have worked out. Oh my god, it's a Pikachu! Oh, there's a trainer over here. Let's do the trainer. Awesome. So I guess like, I don't know what I could have done really different. Look at him. He's way too old to be wearing that kid's uniform. You know? Tad Bulb? I know I'm at a type disadvantage, but it should be fine. Go. Mud slap. Mud slap. Baby mud slap. Let's go for an Aqua Jet. And miss. Because my luck when it comes to accuracy lowering is terrible. It is terrible. There we go. Bit more damage. Give me that experience. Don't miss, don't miss, don't miss. There we go. Nice. There we go. Level 11. Not too bad. I was hoping to have more Pokemon than that. Let's see if there's any let's go on here. Let's see if I can connect online. See if I can connect online. I don't think it'll let me. It didn't let me earlier. Servers have been playing up or something. Do-do. Bill-a-do. Do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I don't think it's going to let me online. I might click details and see what the error code is. It's not letting me connect. It's just locked into the communication thing. You connected to the internet? Oh wait, no, I'm connected as well. It says online mode, look. Oh, right. It's just taking ages because I'm streaming in 1440p. When I stream, my internet turns, like, everything else using the internet slows right down. Which is very annoying. But the internet was playing up today as well. So... Right, this is taking ages. What's it doing? Right, I'll just close the game down. There we go. I've got some Pokemon to nickname. If you want to help me with some nicknames on my Violet save. So we can do that for a little bit. Mewtwo should get close combat, yeah. Especially when Mewtwo X can come out. Jamil, why don't you do it? Be a YouTuber. Anyone can do it. You just gotta put your foot in the door. And then just like grow over time. Like grow as a person, as a streamer, all that stuff. I don't know. Right, what have I got to do? So I've got some stuff. So I got we'll start with the Swaddle. Actually, I can't do a battle because it won't let me connect. The internet's been really slow for some reason. It doesn't let me connect properly. But we've got a Swaddle nickname. If anyone's got a Swaddle nickname. Revavroom should get close combat. If a fish can use it, a car can use it. That's true, yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, Jamil, I always say the more people that do YouTube, the better. Like, I think it's a really fun hobby to get into. That could eventually grow into like technically a business for you. But like you should just do it for fun at the start, you know. Do it for funsies. Get your foot in the door. Have fun doing it. Grow over time. Just improve after every little. Every video, just try and improve. Think like, oh, what can I do differently in this next video to improve it? Stuff like that. Just analyze your own stuff. Don't overanalyze though, because you'll get burnt out. But Swaddle nickname. Smash next question. Thick thighs. Veggie. Silan. That's the gym leader from Unova, right? I don't know actually. I like Salan. I like oh this is a good one. Wait, no, I'm going with Cucumber. Cucumber just that just fits for some reason. Cucumber. I like that one. That's cool. We've got an Apom as well. What do we think of Apom? Yeah, sometimes I'll read a nickname and like I'll be like, nope, that fits. That's the one. That's the one. Up 5. Jack Burglar. Kumba. Handy. E for hands. E for hands. Tails. Handyman. Handyman's cool. I think I'll go with Handyman. There we go. Handymanny. Also pretty cool. I like Handyman though, all one word. What else we got? We got a Graveler, which I need help evolving into a Golem. But my internet's playing up at the moment, so I can't. But normal Gem Terror, normal Technician Fake Out. That'd be OP. Nugget. Boom. You know, I know. I've only just you've only just started posting them, but I'm going with Nugget. That just fits for me. I really like that. Baking it sort of. I've got two Dusclopses. So this one's going to be a defensive Eviolite Dusclops. So it's a nickname for a Dusclops. This one, and then the other one's going to be a Dusknoir. So yeah, Rocker. Is Rocker for Golem or this one? Cyclops, yeah. Eloisa. Okay. Eloisa. Is that how you pronounce that? Eloisa? Rocker was for the Golem? Oh, okay, no. Eloisa. I like that. That kind of fits. Eloisa. What is the Eloisa? What is that? Yeah, Eloisa's good. I don't understand it though. Hide. Oh, Hide's a good one. Can I use that for Dusknoir? I like Hide. That's a good one. I think it'll fit Dusknoir as well, right? Is a trainer in the game? Oh, okay. Yeah, Amphibian should get Drain Punch in close combat for sure. Should get something. I think like its best fighting type move is like name Dusknoir Rob. I've already gone with Hide now. We'll leave it as Hide. Defo. Got no others, have I? No. These are ones we're going to be breeding up. I'm in the progress of doing a Mewtwo. I've got it 3 IVs so far, which I don't need special attack, so I'm hoping to get rid of that. Look at this stupid pose. It's just like hanging its arms out. Oh dear, this is my 6 IV Ditto. I got in a Terror raid. It was a 6-star Ditto raid. Name the Crocodile. I'm breeding this. This is going to be a breeding one because it's got like no IVs and it's timid, and I don't want to waste money on bottle caps and mints. I prefer to do it the old-fashioned way, breeding and then EV training manually. It's just relaxing for me. I can do it at work in between like phone calls and stuff. So zombie Mewtwo. It is like a zombie pose, isn't it? Name literally any cat Pokemon. Evil Larry. Nugget, Omega, Glidykong. Yeah, I think we're done with nicknames. So, right, what I'm going to do is, because it's getting really hot in my room, and I'm sweating like an absolute madman. That's not really a saying, but whatever. So I'm going to end the stream here, but thank you for coming, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure, as always. And I'll see you all in the next stream, which should be tomorrow. It's Friday tomorrow. I'm not actually going out tomorrow, because I normally go out with my friend, but he's got a date, apparently, so we're not going out. So that's awesome. Yeah, I'll stay hydrated. I've been chugging water. I've been muting my mic and chugging water the whole time, so... but anyway, yeah, thanks for coming, everyone, and I'll see you all tomorrow.